The entire digital history of my life for the last 8 years is taking up less space on my phone than the Instagram app. Let's be clear, giving away unlimited permanent storage for free is like finding a video game cheat code for real life. It's an infinite money glitch. So how is a system this powerful even possible, and how can it be free? To answer that, you have to understand the one simple architectural decision they made that every other chat app got wrong. And that monumental screw up was the decision to hand you a backpack. No, seriously. WhatsApp and almost every other app choose the backpack. Every photo, every video, every one of the 50 identical cats GIF your uncle just forwarded is another heavy rock you're physically forced to carry. Soon your backpack is ripping at the seams, your phone is having a panic attack, and you have to start throwing your memories in the digital trash. But here's the twist. Telegram doesn't have this problem. Because Telegram isn't a backpack. The secret is, they didn't waste the time trying to build you a bigger bag. They built you a magic window. Your phone isn't a warehouse, it's just a window. All your stuff, every memory you have, lives out there, floating in your own personal cloud. The few files taking up space on your phone are just the clouds you have grabbed to look at up close. And the best part, you can let them go at any time. Watch. They're not gone, they're just back outside, ready whenever you want to look again. So they basically hand you the Space Stone for your phone, giving you infinite access to your entire digital universe. But in movies, an Infinity Stone has a price. This one is free. Which leads to one giant flashing question. Why? Why would anyone build this? The answer has absolutely nothing to do with making an app. To understand why anyone would build a system this powerful and give it away, you have to forget everything you know about the tech startup. Forget Silicon Valley. Our story starts here, in St. Petersburg, Russia, with two brothers, a genius coder named Nikolai and a charismatic libertarian CEO named Pavel Durov. Before Telegram, the Durov brother built this, VKontakte or VK, Russia's biggest social network, a homegrown Facebook. They were rich, powerful, and celebrated as national heroes. But in a country like Russia, when you control the main stage, the government expects you to follow their script. And when a massive political protest erupted across the country in 2011, the Russian security services came knocking. They didn't just ask for help. They demanded censorship.
We were requested to ban these communities on VK by the government. I refused.
He didn't just refuse. He posted this photo of a dog in a hoodie, a digital middle finger to Kremlin. But by 2013, the demand got darker. Protests had spread to Ukraine. This time, they didn't want censorship, they wanted names.
We received request/demand from the Russian side saying you have to give us the private data of the organizers of this protest. We decided to refuse.
That refusal cost him everything. He was fired, he was forced to sell his company, and right after that, a fully armed SWAT team smashed down his front door. And this is the exact second Telegram was born.
I realized there is no secure means of communication. I realized I want to tell my brother what's going on, to coordinate whatever we want to do. Every tool to communicate I could use was not really secure, not encrypted. So I thought, it could be a good idea to actually come up with a decently encrypted messaging app.
I realized that if the government controlled the servers, no conversation was safe. So he took his fortune, left Russia, and built a new system based on one philosophy.
I understood that I would rather be free. I would want to take orders from anyone.
And now everything makes sense. That magic window, it wasn't built for convenience. It was built so no government could hold your data hostage. Telegram wasn't designed to be a business, it was designed as a fortress. A very expensive fortress, because a global network of servers eats electricity for breakfast, lunch and dinner. So how today does this multi-billion-dollar charity project actually pay its bills? For a decade, the business plan was simple. One guy paid for everything. But with a billion users, even a billionaire's credit card hits the limit. So they finally turned on the money tap in 3 specific ways. First, premium. Superfans pay for a speed, its donation with benefits. Second, ads. But unlike Meta, they don't track you. They are based on channel, not your secrets. And third, crypto. They auction off rare username on blockchain. It allows them to make millions while bypassing banks entirely. And that's the secret. The goal isn't to make trillions. The goal is to pay the bills. So the fortress stays open. So how does Telegram exist? It exists because it wasn't built for profit. It was built for freedom. And in an internet that wants to sell your soul, a private fortress might be the most powerful feature of all.